Hello, hello, everybody. This is Rachna Lean with the Lean Law Firm. I'm once again in my home office. I almost want to call these videos like my home office hoodie series because I love just snuggling up in a hoodie while I'm working from my home office. And right now, during the isolation, I get lots of time to do that. So anyway, I have something really interesting to talk to you about. Two experiences seemingly unrelated, and yet in my mind, they instantly came together. So first, I met with a client last week, a new client, and we sat down, we talked, we did our initial consultation, we made her action plan for how it is she can tackle the issues that are facing her and how she can breeze her way through family court and get the outcome that she's looking for. When we were done, she tried to haggle me for my fees. I gave her my hourly rate, I gave her my standard retainer, which is the same that I give to everybody. And first she tried to talk me down on the hourly rate. And then when I wasn't going to budge, she tried to talk me down on my retainer. And I said, absolutely not. And it just got me thinking, do lawyers actually do this? Because I was not the first lawyer that she had come to see. She had consulted with others, with colleagues, some of whom I know, some of whom I don't. And she was just so set on haggling the fees. So finally, I decided she just was not going to be interested. So I closed my computer. I was ready to walk her out. And then she decided to retain services. But it was just such an interesting experience for me to think that people think that they should be haggling lawyers for their fees. And here's what I want to tell you. Hiring a lawyer is not like buying a car. And I can tell you this with definite certainty because I just recently got a new car. It was coming down the pipeline for a while. I didn't want to let go of my adorable car that I had before this, but life happens, times change. So we bought a new car and it was so stressful. It was, first we had to pick the car we wanted, do all the research on the safety ratings and everything else. And we had to, really design what we wanted to get. So we did all that. And then was when the hard part came, which was finding a good price on the car. And it was a haggling and bargaining game. Let me tell you, we had up to 6 dealers at any given time essentially bidding us for the exact same vehicle. Not just the same make and the same model. They were going to get the exact same vehicle from an out-of-town dealer, and they were all giving us different prices. And it wasn't long before we would call, dealer number 1 and say, well, dealer number 4 is going to give us a certain price. Can you beat it? And then they would beat it and say, that's the absolute lowest we can possibly go. Nobody's going to undercut this. And then we take that offer, to dealer number 2, and they would undercut it. And it was a nightmare. It was so stressful. At the end of the day, I think we got a great deal on the car, but is it the best deal we could have gotten? I honestly have no idea, and I don't think I will ever know if we could have gotten a better deal on that car or not. Hiring a lawyer should not be like buying a car. When you buy a car or anything else that you physically buy, you're buying a commodity. You're buying a tool to help you be who you truly are and reach the life that you want to reach. When you hire a lawyer, you are hiring somebody who's going to be there with you, somebody with feelings, emotions, and intelligence, who is going to be there with you by your side to help you get where you truly want to go. If you have to haggle, and if you are constantly questioning whether you got a good deal on a lawyer, or whether the other client who calls while you're meeting with your lawyer is paying them more or paying them less, that's going to distract you from focusing on where you actually want to go. So the moral of the story is this: don't haggle your legal fees. If your lawyer in any way is open to haggling their fees, please think twice and double check to make sure that they really are everything that you need and you want on your team to help you through your family court battles. because I don't want you coming out of court at the end of your case thinking that you paid more than you should have or more than you could have for the exact same legal help. When you come out of family court, you should be focused on moving forward. You should be focused on your future, on your goals, and on your visions. You should not be wondering if you got the best deal, like I'm going to be wondering probably forever with my new car. If you have any questions about lawyers and legal fees, you guys know the drill. Drop your comments below, message me here on Facebook, or visit leanlawfirm.com and send us a message there. I am always happy to talk with you openly and honestly about lawyers and legal fees and any other questions you might have. All right, guys, until we see each other again, which will probably be soon in my home office hoodie, have a great rest of the day. Thank you.